So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. So it's down to business here. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Villa. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Spread it left. Oh, that's neat. Swings. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Edmilson. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's nice. There's the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And a chance! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
David Villa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Edmilson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Big header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Azar. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. Climbs up big! Tries to get it clear. And one more try! He's scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's played it back. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well measured. Now it's Villa. So much time and space here. In it comes. That'll be a corner. Xavi. He's looking wide. Danger averted for now. Chance to deliver. Looking to play him in. And this is Cruyff. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Azar. He's found the way through. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Hernandez chooses to go crossfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Back towards the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's a great ball. Decent chance! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Oh, good spread. Could try cutting inside here. Tries to cross. Koundé gets it away. And that was very necessary. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers with whip. Cleared without hesitation. Now that's a lovely exchange. Played in deep.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And they're quick to press. Out to the left it goes. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. Over to the left. Played back in. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. It's a goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
De La Fuente! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. De La Fuente hoisted in, and he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. Very nicely done. Fires, gets the shot away, and he hits the net. That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Al 66esimo minuto, numero 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. De La Fuente. Oh, sweet feet. Delivers the ball.
Well played and well cleared.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Thinks one through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and...
It's Benzema! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Numero 9.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a promising position. That is lovely. That's a good ball. De La Fuente. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, nice touch. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De La Fuente. Xavi. Now it's Maradona. And this is Benzema. Played out towards the right wing. Into chance, surely! Benzema! Now who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And this is... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Benzema being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Knocks it out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Serves up a cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Fernando Torres. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked it up out wide. Now the delivery, and he knocks it clear. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. And that will be it. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
So it's down to business here. Johnny. Now, can they get him away? Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Johnny. Very nicely done. Ball driven towards the far post. There's the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And this is Maradona. Raul. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. It's a good run down the right. That'll be a throw. Johnny. Out for a throw. And it's Maradona. Gets a good foot in there. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Johnny. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's delightful. There's the... He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rudiger. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's an imaginative pass. Referee's given a throw. Shifted it to the flank. Crosses it in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's neat. Gets into some space. Crossed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. Eder Militao. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Raul. Spread it left. Raul. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his... Terrific header! Goal, Milan! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Benzema. Some good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Goulart looks to get on the end of this. Benzema. Now it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Corner given. They've played it short. Cross flung in towards the middle. Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Rivaldo. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Threads one in. Oh, he's played it in low. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Played back into the centre. Now it's Raul. Xavi. And it's Maradona. That's Rudiger. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to him. Out of play for a goal kick. Carlos Alenia. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in deep. Eder Militao with the clearance. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Benzema. Raul. There's the shot! It's in! Well, there is your superstar. His first since his much publicised arrival. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Maradona. This looks promising. Rivaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and the creator in...
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pass somewhat off target.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Distributed tidily. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 50.913.
And it's Maradona. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Up he goes! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Carlos Alenia.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Pinches it off him. Oh, this is a great position. He's in a great position here. Elects to cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Goulet, and now the breakaway. Xavi. Oh, this looks sharp. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 19.
Ula!
Serán
Got to be
sustituidos
quick to recover this.
el dorsal 4, el dorsal 18.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Carlos Alenia. 75 minutes played. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rivaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Raul. And it's Rivaldo. He's in a good position. And the finish! Carlos Alenia. No, again there's no way through. And he was quick to react. Out to the left it goes. Guevara, played out to the right. No way through, so back it comes. Back in once more.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they can counter here. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Rudiger has a look and plays it forward. Rudiger played with speed from back to front.
3 minutos de descuento.
The pass has gone astray. Denis Suarez. Eder Militao. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Benzema. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way. Woola! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Benzema picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
La formazione del Milan.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Hazard. Oh, good spread. It's a goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Las Palmas looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shifted it to the flank. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in a great position here. And the ball is out of play. It's an early cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. And it's Hazard. That's good running with the ball. That has been cut short. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the keeper has it. And the counter is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Tries to play it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Xavi. Oh, they could break here. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options for movement. He's on it. Can he get away? Good ball, good take. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Ball driven towards the far post. Edmilson, nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Las Palmas finding their passes. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hangs in a cross. That's a decent clearance. That's a good run down the left. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Azar. Look at the space here. He's found some space. That has been knocked clear. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that's a dangerous big chance! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's forced to go back. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass he's played there. Quick look, then can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cambio di giocatori.
Las Palmas can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Hazard, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so this type marking is not a surprise.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Hernandez. Now Eder Militao. Now he's off and running. Ball's gone out of play. Distributed tidily. Plays the return pass. That's a cute ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goulart proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Las Palmas making another change here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now this could shot a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Backward it goes.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's having a shot! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Hesse.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Maradona. Hazard. And the finish! Has another go! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Las Palmas with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. It's a goal kick. And this is Benzema. Sandro Ramirez does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Hesse. And there's green grass ahead of him. Maradona. Edmilson. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Numero 17.
Milan are... And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Azar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Arda Güler. Now it's Mbappe, and it's played into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Arda Güler. Shoots! And now they can clear their lines. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So what can they make of this? Koundé getting this one clear. Quality ball. Rivaldo. Xavi. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Benzema. Cleared away. Corner it is. Güler goes short. Fires it in low. Xavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. And it's played in. That's not going far. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Rivaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that looks a decent ball. Very nicely done. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Fernandes really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona stood his ground strongly. No goals as yet. Xavi. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path. He is... Rivaldo! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Marcó en el minuto 36 el dorsal 14.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a promising position. It's a goal kick. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in a great position here. Now it's Benzema.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's forced to go back. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Out to the right. And he's making progress on the ball. It's a goal kick.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that
El
equaliser.
dorsal 9.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernandez. Played into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. Now it's Benzema. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Xavi. That's a good ball out wide. Goulart making good progress on the right. Shot, surely! Gently done. Aims beyond the defence. Out for a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Nicely shaped cross. And that has been knocked clear. Knocks it out wide. Benzema, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time then for the
9
first substitution of the
será
game.
reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
And he's gone looking for safety. Miranda de Ebro have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Edmilson. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Rivaldo looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Pinches it off him. Xavi. Ball's played through. Played into space out wide. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Edmilson. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Alberto Mari. Played back in. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Miranda de Ebro making another change here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 29 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 35.
Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. No luck with that dink over the top. That's a good run he's making there. And that interception was most necessary.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That looks a cracking ball. Edmilson. Mbappe might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Torres. Tries a deft little ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rivaldo. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
We are into overtime. He's a sharp little ball here. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Rivaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
You